Hey, Jason here. The project today, this is a blower out of the furnace. This furnace is only 5 years old, not even 5 years old. This fan came loose on the shaft. I went in and tightened it up. That's what I got now. Not hardly going to work, so I'm going to have to get that fixed. Start by getting that bolt loose again. As loose as it'll come. Get the motor pulled out next. Shaft is chewed up pretty good. There it goes. Definitely chewed the shaft up. That's in pretty bad shape. But I think we can make a sleeve over it. Go the entire length to span the bad spot. Bore the fan out. Should be able to get fixed up. This shield here has to be removed to get the fan out of the housing. That actually doesn't look that bad. Well, my plan is I'll bore this hub out a little bit, make a sleeve. I'll go over the shaft. Fix it right up. Shaft is a 1/2 inch diameter. And we'll make the sleeve 3.5 inches long. Got a 1/2 inch transfer punch. Good burr where the set screw went. It's not ate up terrible, but it doesn't fit good either. Start out by boring this out. Start with a 1/2 inch bit, get the burr out of that hole. Now we're going to go to a 37/64 hole, and then eventually it'll be 5/8 for the finished diameter. Now the 5/8. Ideally I'd drill this undersize and use a 5/8 reamer, but I don't have one. So hopefully I get a good finish on this. There I am with the long sleeves again. About 2/1000 over 5/8. Take another measurement. About 1/1000 there. These little snap gauges just work. They're spring loaded, and you put it in the hole, and you release that to pop them out. It'll hit the diameter. Then you lock it back down again, then you can get a good measurement of your inside diameter. On this piece of cold rolled, that'll work perfect for what I need. 3 3/4. I only need 3 1/2, so this will be perfect. Yeah, I'll turn that on, touch it off, and then start turning. I'm gonna put a center on that. That's sticking out a long ways with no support. That center will help keep that shaft straight while I'm turning it. Yeah, it looks real good. Take a file and break this corner off. Perfect fit. We'll start out with a 3/8 drill and step our way up to 1/2 inch. Well, my battery went dead, but I got that drilled out. Again, it would have been nice to have had a reamer. But I think this is going to be good enough. I'll get this cut off in the bandsaw and we'll fit it together. Change of plans. Without the reamer, even though I ran this drill bit through there about 15 times, it was about 2/1000ths undersized to go on that shaft. So to remedy that, I heated it up, let it shrink fit on there, which will probably be a better plan anyway, because now I know that'll never move on there again. I don't need to worry about getting it off, because if this fails again, it's junk. Start by putting the blower wheel back in. Hey, got it bolted up. You can see the fan spins nice and true now. Only thing left is put the set screw in, which that one's destroyed. Have to get a new one of them. All I have are these socket head ones. These are a little bit harder, so they'll probably be better anyway. It'll dig in there better. I'm going to make sure it's centered up. I'm going to put the set screw over where the flat spot was on the original shaft, so that sleeve can crush into it a little bit, which should also help in wedging everything tighter. Yeah, that's cranked down tight. I got a feeling that's never going to go anywhere again. As bad as that shaft is chewed up, something tells me this set screw was never tight to begin with, or it wasn't quite on the flat spot of the shaft to begin with. Another example of the fine craftsmanship we get nowadays. Guess I do need to put the shield back in yet. I am so good, I clocked that motor in there wrong. It needs to turn one hole that way. There, now it's together the right way. Alright, it's ready to go back in. Thanks for watching.